Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your mid to late October going into November reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Sagittarius, let's take a look at your oracles. Firstly, from Sacred Rebels, you have the card of Softly, Softly, the Tender Touch. And this paired with Goddess of the Moon speaks of a receptive energy, a more of a yin energy. It's a time of non-action. Rather, I feel for you, it's a time not only of being more in tune with your instincts, with your intuition. It's a feeling of attracting to you what you want, not by force, but rather just by being. So something that you feel you would like in your life, you're not able to bring it about by taking action or by forcing something. It's kind of like a feeling around just letting it be, letting it happen. And it's around your ultimate happiness with this card of dolphin. Dolphin, I mean, anytime somebody sees a dolphin, it's impossible not to smile, isn't it? Dolphins are just that way. They seem to be continually happy. But of course, for human beings, happiness is not a continuous state. We should strive to be happy, but we're not always happy. So here it's about recognizing what brings you happiness and doing more of that. And also finding happiness within yourself and with what you do rather than finding happiness through the eyes of others or by how they interact with you. There's a feeling around this, Sagittarius, of if you place your happiness in the hands of other people, then you'll be disappointed. So know what makes you happy and do more of that. Okay, so let's see where this goes, Sagittarius. Interesting kind of energy that I'm feeling around this. Of course, for a Sagittarian, this is difficult energy to be in because we are people who like to take action. We like to feel in control of our lives, and that if we want to go out and get something, then we can achieve that. But it seems to be the case here, Sagittarius, that you're having to take a step back or take a time out in order to achieve your goals. So let's see where this goes. I'm going to be using the Universal Waite deck. And I'll cut these cards and we'll focus in, firstly, on the energy of the person that you are dealing with, Sagittarius, what they bring to the table when it comes to you, their flaw, how they feel about you, how you feel about them, the strengths, what's working for the relationship, the weaknesses, what's working against it, a potential for a healthy relationship crossed by any roadblock to that, and the outcome. Of course, this can resonate the opposite way around, so keep that in mind. And also, it could be your energy, Sagittarius. The Hierophant. Okay. You know, I get this as taking the high road. I do feel that this is gaining knowledge, gaining an education in values, in our belief system. What they bring to the table when it comes to you, the King of Wands. I like this energy. This is about having a relationship with someone around you that provides you with a strong commitment. It could even be marriage, or more than that, it's about having the same shared value system, the same shared goals in life. Wanting to attract to you a partner who, Sagittarius, provides you with that platform to be yourself, to be that strong fire sign energy, and doesn't feel threatened, jealous, intimidated. It's allowing you your spot to shine, allowing you the place to, again, I get to show your strengths. The flaw here is the Page of Pentacles. It's someone that you want to attract to you, Sagittarius. That's what I'm picking up. It could be someone already in your life, but I actually feel that this is more someone that it's like an ideal partner, really, isn't it, for a Sagittarian? Someone who shares your beliefs, someone who allows you to be yourself, gives you that support, that encouragement, but without the let's say, control, without any kind of anger, or even just being jealous of who you are as a person. But it hasn't come to you yet. Now, how this person is viewing you, we have the Strength card in the reverse. Okay. So with this, it is about needing support. I think that this person around you may have a tendency, Sagittarius, to come in believing that you are weak in some way, or need their strength, need their support. How you are viewing them, we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so there's some disappointment here, sadness around past choices, past decisions. You may have even, been at a distance from this person, somewhat blocked. You may have detached from them. And I also get an element that this is even maybe an ex, someone that you have broken up with in the past, perhaps even divorced. The strengths here, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So again, it's freeing yourself, freedom from restriction. I like the energy because for a Sagittarian, it gives you that place to be yourself, to shine, but without restriction, without feeling trapped. It gives you space, because Sagittarians, what I'm getting around here is you don't like to be micromanaged, feel like you're constantly, someone's looking over your shoulder, like you can't do what you want to do. You're a trustworthy individual, so you want to feel like people around you trust you and aren't constantly looking at you to see what you're up to. The weakness, we have the Two of Swords in reverse. So here it's about someone who needs to make a decision but hasn't yet made it. It's a difficult choice. It's vacillating, it's going between two options, and it's about making the right choice, making the decision that is going to provide you with a partnership which has all of these aspects. It's able to grow, it has potential for growth, it has prosperity, and you share the same belief system, allowing you that freedom as well, and you them, not a codependent kind of energy here at all. We have the Three of Pentacles, beautiful as the potential. The roadblock to this is just trying. Wow. An opportunity, there is this is a partnership that can work. Somebody just has to take the baton here, this ace, and use it. Wow, what more can I say? The Ten of Pentacles. Wow. I love this reading for you, Sagittarius. I really do. But what I want to do is I want to get two more cards here because I want to find out why they're viewing you with the Strength card in reverse. Why is this person viewing Sagittarius as the Strength card in reverse? Okay, the Knight of Wands in reverse. And how are you viewing them, Sagittarius, with that Queen of Swords in reverse? How are you viewing them? Okay. So it is someone from the past. I feel that you're disappointed in how things went in the past. You have fond memories, and you really want to well, I get you want to leave the sadness behind. You want to leave the disappointment behind. You want to focus on the future. Okay. I like that energy. So this is an X, and then we have for them I feel that they want to come in here, but they can't. They can't come in yet. There's some kind of blockage around their movement. It is around making a difficult choice, something that they have to really stop being in denial about and see the opportunity with you, Sagittarius. I think once they do that, then this opportunity will arise. It will come to fruition. At the moment, though, you're being asked to take a back seat because there's nothing you can do about it. And for Sagittarius, that's difficult energy. So having to kind of be in a place where you're not feeling a poverty mindset, where you're not feeling a lack, when you're feeling good about your circumstances, about your own independence, and about yourself, then I feel like you will naturally attract this person or this type of partner, something that is going to lead to long-term stability and security. It's like a forever relationship here. Someone that you'll be able to commit to, and someone who will allow you that wonderful Sagittarius freedom, that sense of adventurousness, but also coupled with someone who shares your values and your beliefs. You know, this is someone who will be on your page, someone who is a partner who is supportive, is strong, but not showing any of the kind of aggressive tendencies or manipulating or controlling kind of individual that you've been involved with in the past, Sagittarius. This is like the perfect relationship, but how do you manifest that? Well, I see that you can't at the moment. Just focus on yourself. Focus on your happiness. Do what makes you happy, and all of this prosperity, this wealth, this opportunity will come forward to you, and that will of course attract people who are like you, Sagittarius, and this will attract a partner that is worthy of you and on your level. Okay, wow, let's take a look. I'm going to be doing the dual reading, so let's put these to one side for a moment, Sagittarius. I'm going to be using the wheel tarot here, and it's interesting because the golden wheel tarot, it has a Russian folklore aspect to it. We even have you at the bottom here with the temperance card, so I'm actually not going to shuffle that anymore. And for the other person, I'm going to be using the Rider-Waite deck, and they have the Ace of Cups at the bottom, so I'm not going to shuffle that one either. So let's see where this one goes. I feel like we are focused in here. We'll start with your past energy, where you currently stand, where you hope to stand with this in the future, how you are viewing this person, your doubts and fears, challenge, and one card for the outcome. Let's take a look at the other person. Their past energy, where they currently stand, their hope for the future, how they're viewing you, Sagittarius, their doubts and fears, challenge for this person, and the outcome. Okay. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and Judgment in reverse. Yeah, you know, I think this is I'm really getting a strong energy that this is a past situation which should have been the Ten of Pentacles, but it didn't turn out that way. I think someone lacked good judgment, or there was a lack of self-awareness around what they wanted. They didn't know what they wanted. And so I get that there was a breakup. I feel for a lot of you it was a divorce, something as major as that. An end to a family situation or a partnership which was meant to go the distance. Where you currently stand, you have the Eight of Wands in reverse and the Six of Swords in reverse. So things are blocked. Things are at a standstill. So the messages that you want to communicate to this person, they're not going through. There's something that the other person hasn't moved on from. They're stuck. They're stuck in a rocky situation. Something that is happening for them that they are yet to move on from. So right now, that's why things are just not able to move here, Sagittarius. It's very much a stagnant energy. Communication is not getting through. It's blocked. Where you would like to be with this in the future, we have Judgment in reverse. Also the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. I'm getting an ending. An ending to something that was a bad choice in the past. Something that you were working towards, something that the other person was working towards as well. I think that you're more attuned, you're a more spiritual person than this other individual. And I think that they are yet to come to the conclusion that what they're working on is they're kind of like throwing good money after bad, or they are really focusing their attention on something that is not eventually going to pay off for them. For you, I think you know something was a bad choice, and you're hoping that this person comes to that same kind of conclusion, Sagittarius. How you're viewing them, we have the Queen of Cups. So I get for you, this is someone who you have a love for, that you feel emotionally attached to. There is a very caring, compassionate energy around this. So someone who you really care about, very nurturing, very giving individual, someone who you want to open up to emotionally. For them, how they're viewing you, we have the World in reverse. So there was something that was meant to be closed out here, something that was meant to come to a successful completion that hasn't. It's kind of been sidetracked, waylaid by this divorce, this ending, something that was a bad choice. I think you realize it was a bad decision, but this person has yet to give up on what they are working on right now. Something that is I feel is a sidetrack or a divergent path. Doubts and fears for you, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So you're starting to doubt whether or not this is actually destined. I think intuitively you pick it up that it is destined for you. But at the same time, you're thinking, well, is this real? Can I trust that this is someone that I'm actually meant to end up with? Their doubts and fears, we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So it seems to suggest that they may not know who they want to be with. They may have a choice. Perhaps they're with another person at the moment, and that's the divergent path. It seems like things are not going well. Things are not stable there. It's rocky. There may even be questions about, I get insecurity about over money or loss of money or the payment of money here. That's what the challenge is. We have the King of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like this individual around you, Sagittarius, they're at a distance. They don't want to communicate right now. They're keeping themselves closed off. They seem to doubt. They doubt what's around them. They doubt you. They doubt a lot of things. They doubt whether they'll be able to have a stable partnership. But they're still with this other thing. I feel that this is something that they're still putting energy and effort towards. But so they haven't moved on from that yet. The challenge for them is the Hermit, yeah. They haven't spent time thinking about what it is they want, what they truly want, what's going to bring them happiness. So they seem to be in this state of, they're quite a stubborn individual. They don't like to give up. So they don't give up easily. I think they're still trying with this divergent path, something that they went towards here that was a bad judgment, but nevertheless the challenge here is to gain something that they're meant to go through here in order to gain some knowledge, some clarity, something that will light the way, for them. Let's take a look at the outcome. For you, we've got the 9 of Wands, and remember either side can resonate, so please keep that in mind. Yeah, the survivor, I mean, that's you, isn't it, Sagittarius? After having gone through the battles, you're still kind of there. You're probably the last one standing, and you're thinking, oh my goodness, what more can I stand? Do I have to get any stronger than I already am? Because you already feel like you're strong. You already feel like you've been through the war zone. You've survived. And so you're really seeking respite, you're seeking solace, you're seeking a rest. And I think for you, the rest is probably just you being either alone for a while after going through a painful ending. The way ahead is blocked is what I'm getting from Spirit for some of you Sagittarians. The way ahead is blocked, and you can't really do anything until the timing is right. It's a question of divine timing here, but you're questioning divine timing itself. You're thinking, well, why can't I have this now? But the thing is, it's not the right time because this other person is still angry and distant. I get them as angry and distant over something from the past. And we have the 7 of Wands for them. Yeah, I get them still opposing you. Unfortunately, Sagittarius, I feel like this is someone with the guard up, and it's going to be difficult for you to get in there. So I think you have to just allow yourself, do the things that you do to make yourself happy. Allow yourself to shine, and have that person they'll be attracted to you at that point. If you come from a place of force or want or need, then that's going to repel. So you want to attract the right partner. You want to attract a person who you have love towards, who you feel is going to be a good partner for you, a soulmate, someone who's destined. So at the moment, I just feel that you need to take some time to heal, to recuperate from whatever you've been through lately, Sagittarius. When it comes to your work, I feel like you can afford to ease up just a little bit on that as well, because I just get you as, I don't want to see you overextend yourself, and I don't want to see you take on too much. So lighten your load, ease your life, make your life as easy and less drama filled as possible. And eventually, Spirit is saying you will attract what you want into your life. It's just that right now it doesn't seem like the timing is correct. So we'll see where this goes in part 2, Sagittarius. I hope that you join me there. The link is below in the descriptions box, and that will be available on the Vimeo channel. and that's the first link in the box. If you would prefer a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. I thank you, Sagittarius. Please take care. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I will speak to you again very soon. I'll see you in part 2. Bye, Sagittarius.